Thank you for the introduction. Well, I don't know how did I reach this place. I'm still thinking, how did I reach here? Well, yesterday when we were listening to Dr. Marshall Goldsmith, he mentioned about dreams. And to be very honest, I so much related to that because when I was young, someone told me that you should dream, and you should dream big. I literally took that meaning of dreaming big. And when you mean big, meaning I started thinking about scenarios in my mind, about what would happen, how it would happen, and guess what? One of the dreams is actually coming true. I never thought that I would be standing in front of an audience like this and speaking about my experience. It's really humbling. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to speak about it. Along this, as I share with you, and Dr. Bhatia asked me to speak about my journey, one of the things which I want to say in the beginning is it all starts with, you having a strong self-belief, a belief in yourself, and that's where perhaps the whole journey starts for anyone. So it's very important to have that belief in you. Before I get into this, I think I should start by telling my story. And my story begins when I was very young, in my teenage. I don't know whether you recognize my picture. The one in the white dress, totally unsure, not focused, extremely introvert, not confident, didn't know where to go, and that was I. It just, along the lines, while I was studying, and probably when I moved into my higher education, is a time when we all must have gone through the same feeling, and I also went through the same feeling, where I thought, what am I doing? What do I want to do? Do I want to just remain like this? And again, I want to relate back to Dr. Marshall Goldsmith's one of the sentence where he said that you are categorized into some category. And I was one who was categorized as responsible and matured person. So obviously, I had lots of responsibility from the beginning in my younger days. But I thought to myself, no, I don't want to be this. I want to do something. I want to be in the corporate world. I want to be a professional. I want to make myself. I want to do something and make a mark of myself. That's when I decided to invest in myself. I took some time, invested in myself, and the moment I started doing that, I got a lot of confidence in me, and I realized that that's where I now know what I want to do. I was clear that I want to take up a professional career and move forward in the corporate world. And that's the reason it's very important for me to show NMIMS. This was where, I guess, my entire decision about what career I want to take started. I met Dr. Bhatia as well here. He was my professor. And that also makes me share with you, it's so important to have a mentor, a guide around you. Because you know what you want to do. You want to become something, but you're not unsure about how to go about. And mentoring or a mentor does help in a way. And I would say one of my core in my journey, one of my key milestones was my decision to join this college. Of course, after joining college and finishing it and deciding to go into human resources, this was my first job. And in those days, when I started in Kodak, I started as a trainee. Kodak was doing very well. I got a very good platform in terms of learning. My mindset was that when I joined Kodak, I'm just going to be like a sponge. Just take everything what I'm taught. Never said no to anything. Learned all the facets of HR. Just was so open to the ideas about learning anything and everything which came on my way. Guess what? Till date, whatever I have learned there is being implemented. And I'm so thankful for being so open-minded during my first job.